Hello there everybody, it's Alex Great 2000 MPH here with the first installment of Pokemon Topic of the Week. Today's topic is the up-and-coming Gen 6 games, Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. Now, along the many things that are new about the Pokemon X and Y games, there's a handful of new features, including something called the PSS, where you can now change your avatar. And this includes hairstyles, hats, clothes, hair color, skin tone, all sorts of stuff, allowing you to give your own personal vibe to your Pokemon trainer in your games. Amongst new things, there's a new Pokemon that has just been released, Honedge. This came out, I think, maybe a week ago, maybe a week and a day. We found out, but since I only do a video every week, I can't keep you right there unless it's like on one of my update videos. So, yes, Honedge. Speaking of him, I guess he's apparently a sword Pokemon that's a steel ghost, and in combat, he actually unsheathes himself. So, that's pretty awesome. Now, a lot of Pokemon that aren't based on animals or creatures get a lot of hate mail, basically, because they think they're stupid, such as Vanillish, you know, 2 ice cream cones. Yeah, I kind of see how they could hate on that. Or that weird garbage Pokemon. What's up with the garbage Pokemon? Litwick is cute, though. Who can hate on Litwick? He's awesome. He's Litwick. I mean, he's all cute and cuddly, but everyone knows that deep inside that little cute outside, there's a truly evil being within Litwick. We all know it. We can see it in his eyes. Sorry about that. I just like sort of bringing up the whole fact that Pokemon have a darker side. Amongst more things. Now, a lot of people have known about this for a while now. There's the new type called Fairy. Along with it, there's a new evolution. I forget its name, but I know it looks kind of bunny-ish and has like ribbons on its ears. Pretty awesome. I like the old Eevees, especially Umbreon because it's a dark type. I think it's the dark. Yeah, it's the dark type. I always loved Eevee personally as well, being the only Pokemon that can really do almost every single main type and become a different type of Pokemon because of the stone. Amongst more things, there's the Pokemon AMIE, Pokeami, that I've heard about for a while now, where you actually can interact with your Pokemon, such as feed them puffins, and it actually helps them in battles. If your Pokemon like you enough when you're battling, they'll get bonuses in battles, such as more critical hits and more dodges. So that's pretty awesome. I mean, I've always wanted to be able to interact with my Pokemon. I mean, my first Pokemon game I just started maybe a month ago, and that was Pokemon Diamond, and I chose my Turtwig, and he became a Grotle, and I was so happy. It was the first evolution I ever found out in Pokemon, which was Grotle, Turtwig, and Grotle, and then my Starly was the first Pokemon I ever caught, and just awesome. And then when he became a Torterra, oh, that Torterra, I love my Pokemon. I mean, I really wish that Pokemon were in the real world, and then it would just be so awesome if I could sit down on my Torterra and just talk to it. But, they're getting closer to that. It's pretty realistic. I mean, you can pet them, feed them, play with them. I think you can play with them. But, that's pretty dang awesome right there. Now, with the whole fairy type, I'm pretty skeptical. I know that it's going to be super effective against dragon types, and before dragon types were basically, in my opinion, like the strongest type of Pokemon ever. And the only thing that could really do anything to him was another dragon type Pokemon. So I always thought that if there was a new type, it wouldn't be Fairy. Ugh. Fairy. Now to the gameplay of the new game. We now know that it is officially based off of a France-like region. It's based off of France and multiple places within France. This has been officially confirmed about a week ago by the director of Game Freak himself. Now, other than that, from what we have seen in gameplay, the Pokemon are now going to be in 3D. The whole game is in 3D, allowing a weirder type of play format. But don't get too hasty on being, what? 3D? How dare they? I mean, we've known about the whole 3D thing for a while. I mean, it's on 3DS. But, I mean, that's still pretty awesome. Now, I think that's all I've got for you guys today on this topic for X and Y. I'm thinking I might do a topic on the starter Pokemon and perhaps some fan-made evolutions for them. What you think about them? I mean, so far we know that the three are Fennekin, Froakie, and then I don't remember I don't know. I don't know. Fennekin, Froakie, Chespin. There it is. Chespin. That's right. That's the grass type. So, yeah. That might be pretty neat to have the whole gang and see, maybe do some comparisons between all of the predecessors to these Pokemon as starters. Maybe do like all the fire types in one topic, all the fire starters and their evolutions. You know, just, I think you get my point. Do 3 different topic of the weeks on each type of starter in their evolutions, and just check them out, see which ones, maybe do a contest to see which are the best 3, and maybe in the end see who would win in a battle. Maybe I think that might be pretty neat. Charizard for the win. Turtwig has a chance. Maybe Totodile. Yeah, I'm thinking that Turtwig's gonna win this. Personally, I do, but if I do that, I think that Turtwig would win. But that is all for today's topic of the week. Now, before I go, I want to let you all know that I came up with this topic of the week. Now, remember, viewers like you come up with the topic of the week, but since I don't have really many viewers yet, I came up with this topic. Now, until I get comments saying otherwise on a topic, then I'm going to keep doing my own personal topics. Not to be selfish, just as a whole. You know, so. And that's pretty much what I have to do in order to get videos done every week. And I want to let you all know, I'm not in this alone. My dear friend John Woodward, I usually just call him Woodward, so he may be brought up on some videos in the future. He actually is the one that came up with this topic and said, do X and Y, do all of it, from Pokemon to the Fairy type to Hone Edge to all sorts of stuff. He was just saying, just do it all in one collective video and then sort of elaborate on it on other topics. Topic of the weeks, anyways. And I said, sure. So me and him have partnered up, and he comes up with some of the topics, I come up with some of the topics, I make the videos, and he comes up with the whole, he sends me the info that I use to make the videos. Just want to let you all know that I'm not, like I said, in this alone. Thank you, John. Well, not John. Woodward. wherever you are, if you ever see this, if you ever watch it, which you probably will. Thank you a lot. I wouldn't have been able to make this one without you, so thanks. Thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed this topic. I'll elaborate on a lot of these in future topic of the weeks. Probably going to mean more detail about the fairy type and stuff, but this was just an overall X and Y topic, being the 6th gen and whatnot. So see you guys later. Bye.